Hello. This match that you're about to watch was the consolation semi-final. I didn't win any of my matches in my group, and then I won the first match in the consolation, and then this was the semi-final, which I was surprised about. And for some context, I think it's important to understand that when we were warming up, this guy really struggles to just get his shots on the table, and I mean, as you can see here, he's making a few unforced errors, and this did carry on throughout the game, which is sort of quite lucky from me that he wasn't in his normal form. But I'm going to look at this video here and see what I did well and what can be improved. I've really been focusing on the forehand recently in training, on not tensing my arm so much, and now when I watch back these videos that I took, this tournament that I played in was over a month ago now, and I can see that all of my forehand finishing shots, they're all just really tense, which is why I'm making these errors, I think. That and the fact that my arm is often very close to my body when I'm playing a forehand. When I need to stand more either on the backhand side or more towards the middle as opposed to on the forehand side. Okay, I'm happy with that. I just passed that back. I think he's got quite a big swing, so you can predict that he's going to go cross court quite early on, but also most people do just go cross court. Yeah, so I did hit some nice shots there, but he also made a few unforced errors. Into the second game now. Okay, 7-18, go. I feel like for him, when he is missing these shots, it doesn't help to... I'm not sure whether this is right or wrong, but when you correct your form after you play a shot, you're focusing on the previous point, when you should just sort of... It's difficult to do, but you should try to just blank the previous mistake that you've done. You can't change your technique. Oh, that should have been a forehand, but I got the backhand on. You can't change your technique or can't try to adjust in such a short time as your match. And I'm doing the same there. I'm pointing to my head, knowing that I should have finished the shot more forward. So I think it is natural for all of us to do, but in such a short time frame which the match is in, you should just be focusing on tactics, what serve you're going to do next, and trying to stay positive and confident. That was nice from him. I went towards the middle of the table and he put it out wide to my backhand. There we go. Fist pump. Again, nice out wide. I think I stood up in the middle of that point because had to go so far out wide. I'm happy with that because I think I purposely made that a float serve and then he put it long. Yeah, that shot was slightly too towards the middle to flick that.
Only just.
Yeah, that was quite nice. The backhand, I passed on the backhand's back. I can't remember whether it was a net or not, but I just kept it in play, which I suppose is okay. On to the third game. 11-12, go. Very nice from him. Aggressive dig. You could see that his bat hit the table, and then a nice pivot forehand. Yeah, 2/10 on that counter. You just need to pass it back. Just your forearm. Yeah, I think maybe I think I went forward because I thought it was going short, so my right foot was more forward than it should have been.
Okay, we come to the veteran consolation final. Chris Pawlowski against Rudy. Chris Pawlowski against Rudy on table 7.
He does like going for those wide shots. Oh, nice. Oh, that was a net. So he's taking some of the lifts just slightly too late now. Yeah, I'm not playing great in this set. He's just making the errors. Yeah, he calls a timeout. Because that one, the push that I gave, it was high and it was for him to finish. I remember that I was really trying to stay positive and focused because it's clear that he's a good player normally when he's in form and getting his shots on. So I was happy that I'm winning 2-0 up and he's calling a timeout. So I've just got to keep the intensity up and display to him that I'm gonna give it my all until the end. Quite often I celebrate too early and lose concentration if I'm like in a lead, maybe 4 points up. Towards the end of the set, I sort of come off a little bit when you should always stay focused. Every point counts. Not many backhands open ups from me. There's just push. One of them I could have stepped back a little bit and opened up. Yeah. He is outplaying me. It's just the finishing shots.
Because yeah. Yeah, because how you get to lead, and how you change the same one of them.
Nice little comeback from him. Brings it to deuce. Good serve as well. I mean, I threw a little bit by missing my serve, and then he did a really nice serve to my middle. It may just be that he's got a shoulder injury or something, because it's mostly the forehand finishes that he's missing. There we go. I'm happy with my performance there. I mean, in that last set, maybe he was. Oh, the umpire's waiting to shake his hand. He did. I stopped the video, but he did shake his hand. Yeah. In that last set, I think maybe I thought he was serving with more backspin, and then I was pushing them, and they were popping up quite a lot. Or maybe I could have waited, they would have sort of been half long. I would have been able to lift them with my forehand, but those serves were good from him because it allowed him to try to finish the point. It was just unfortunate that he couldn't, and he was making a few errors. This is the last game, the last match that I'm showing from this tournament, because obviously I did win this game and I went through to the consolation final, but my phone ran out of storage halfway through and I only have half of the match, so I'm not going to show it. But I did lose that match against a greenhouse player. So that is it for this tournament. I'm going to be playing one in Nottingham at the end of August, so I'll be trying to record as many of them as I can, and then hopefully be making more of these commentaries. So I hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.